Check out the screen of the season last night during the Dayton-UMass game. Trey Davis gets flattened as he was running full speed. Following the game, UMass coach Derek Kellogg said Davis is, quote, okay, or he says he is okay. We'll see how he is on Saturday. UMass is at St. Louis to face the Billikens. Hello and welcome to Inside the A-10. I'm Shae Peppler, and joining me to discuss the team atop the standings in the A-10 is Michael Litos, voice of the VCU Rams. And Michael, the Rams topped George Washington Tuesday 72-48. However, none of VCU's top scorers hit double figures. Would you say this is Shaka Smart's deepest team?
Yeah, Shae, I'll tell you, it is easily Shaka Smart's most deep team. He's able to go deep on the bench, and that plays itself out in two areas. Number one, of course, they're going to be the more well-conditioned team for the Havoc defense, but it's really helping him out on the offensive end. Jaquan Lewis has recovered from that devastating concussion that he had early in the season that slowed him down, but really the difference has been Terry Larrier, freshman from the Bronx. He started the season, as typical freshmen do, like a deer in headlights. But somewhere around Christmas time, first of the year, a light really went on for Larrier, and he has become an offensive weapon. No longer is he just jacking up threes. Terry Larrier is being aggressive. He's taking it to the hole, and he's giving this VCU team a wholly different dynamic on the offensive end, so they don't have to rely on Travion Graham or Melvin Johnson every single night to get into double figures.
Yeah, Rams have now won 12 straight. They're deep. They're also experienced, as senior guard Briante Weber continues to lead the way in steals. He's first in the nation and is chasing the NCAA record held by former Providence star John Linehan. He needs 18 more. Is this something Briante you think is thinking about?
Oh, you better believe it. He has got an electric personality to match his electricity on the defensive end. Briante Weber knows exactly where that number is. And Shae, I'll be honest with you, he might be counting during games so that he knows exactly where he is against John Linehan. But I'll tell you, the one thing where Briante Weber has really matured this season, and that's his ability to manage this offense. He's making great decisions. He made a great pass to Jordan Burgess late in the St. Louis game for a big three. So he's really becoming a senior. But yeah, you better believe forefront in his mind is that steals record.
Yeah, Weber sits at 368 right now. Next on deck, though, is a rivalry game with Richmond at home. What's the key for VCU to continue with their winning streak?
Well, Shaka Smart is always going to say, we just have to be VCU and do VCU things. But what they're going to have to do is keep to their defensive principles. Of course, Chris Mooney and Richmond, they run that kind of funky Princeton offense or Princeton principles to it, and that is difficult to defend a lot of times. The Rams have been vulnerable to the dribble drive, so if they're able to kind of sink back a little bit and stop that dribble drive and continue the great half-court defense they've been playing over the past 3 weeks, the past month, in this 12-game winning streak, they should be okay on Saturday. They are playing at home where there's 60 straight sellouts.
All right, Rams haven't lost at home since 2014. Michael Litos, thanks so much for the insight.
Thank you.
And more A-10 action coming up on Wednesday. Davison hosts St. Bonaventure in an exclusive matchup here on Campus Insiders. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. Eastern from Belk Arena. That'll do it for Inside the Atlantic 10. I'm Shae Peppler, and we'll see you next time.